Hello, Jim. Can you introduce yourself and share your experience with international business with your students?
Sure. I spent most of my career, I'm a ship merchant mariner. I went to the United States Merchant Marine Academy, Kings Point, New York. I got a license to drive these big ocean ships, which I did for a couple of years, which took me around the world multiple times. And so most of my career has been in the international space. I've been to 58 cities and 28 countries multiple times. I went to work for an airline, a cargo airline called Flying Tigers, which is now part of FedEx. So I spent 10 years then flying all over the world, basically moving cargo as well been shipping related stuff. So almost all my business experience is international. Consequently, that affects how I teach international business. And all to me, all business is international now. There's really no pure domestic business because the raw materials or the services you're getting, there's some international element to it.
Okay,
That's
thank
me.
you.
That's me.
Do you have any advice for your students who are interested in a career in the field of international business?
Oh, absolutely. It's a lot more fun. So my son, who went to Berkeley and has kind of worked in the business community not too many years ago, was and he's traveled internationally as well. He was complaining that I had been able to go more places than he did. It just affects you culturally. You become a kind of a global citizen instead of a more narrow focus. It's a lot more interesting because every culture has different new things that you're not haven't experienced before. Many of them are pretty positive. So it's great, very exciting, much more interesting than doing the same thing every day. By the way, when I get asked when I go to the doctor, say you're a professor, what do you do? I always say international business. I don't say the generic stuff I do. International business. So I define myself.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.